What's going on, guys? Rafi right here, and in this sneaker review we'll be taking a look at some Jordan, some Jump Man. This is going to be the Jordan Proto React. So this is kind of like a shoe that a lot of people haven't really take a good look at, but I think the shoe looks really good, and it's also very comfortable, especially because I have that React technology in it. So let's take a look at the shoe. But before we get into the actual review, make sure that you actually hit that like button and subscribe button. That way you know when I'm putting new videos, whether it's related to sneaker reviews, tech review, and also travel videos. So hit that like and subscribe, and let's get on with the shoe unboxing. Now, once again, the Nike app came in with the clutch. I went on the app and I saw this shoe, and I've been kind of looking at them for a while. So I highly recommend, whenever you can, add those shoes to your favorite, and then from there constantly be checking them up, because they do update their prices constantly, and you never know when they might do a promotion or anything like that, or a discount. So that's what I did with this shoe right here, the Jordan Proto React. So let's take a look at this shoe. Now, as we can see right here with this box, it's kind of like a different from any other Jordan shoes. We have the black top. It actually has a lot of designs in it. We have one that says Jumpman on the top, and then we have this crosshairs in every corner, kind of detailing some of the information on the box. We also have the bottom here says design for flight, and then we also have numbers. So we got 00, 023, 3 zeros and 23. We know that's Jordan's number, iconic numbers. So then I got this also in 8.5. I got them through there, so like I said before, in the Nike app, the Jordan Pro React. And I was looking at all the colorways that they have available, and the one that kind of stand out for me the most, it was this white and black colorway. Now when we open the box here, on the top in the box we have Jumpman 00023, inspired by greatness, designed for flight. So I consider this more like a style, everyday style shoe, not so much to like play basketball, anything like that. But let's take a look at it. So let's get both shoes out. So now that we have both shoes out, let's see what they're all about. So with the Jordan Proto React, I think Nike is kind of implementing different styles relating to the Jordan brand, and not just only doing the retros and remaking them. You know, this one, they kind of like went a little bit different route, and they use, like I said, these React technology, which is very comfortable. They claim it's kind of similar to Adidas Ultra Boost, which is not, but in my opinion, but it does feel very comfortable. And this type of shoe, they went more for like an everyday lifestyle shoe. So like I said, not too much of me playing basketball. The silhouette and everything, the way it is, it really stands out for me. And the colorway, because this material here at the top, it's like a neoprene material that is actually very, very good and comfortable as well. So the Jordan Proto React, they retail for $150, but like I said, go on the app and keep checking on the app, because there might be an instant that they might do a promotion, a sale, or anything like that. So you might be able to get a deal on it like I did. So check the Nike app whenever you can and add shoes to your favorite list. So let's start with the materials on this shoe right here. Now the bottom of this shoe here, the outsole, is what kind of drive me the most, and I like the most about this shoe, because we had this like spaghetti look at the bottom right here, and also you can roll with the Flightman right there. So that mix in color, the black and the red, and the look of it, it's kind of what actually draw me into the shoe. So like I said, this bottom part here includes that React material on the inside that makes the shoe feel very comfortable. And also I like how it goes all the way up and it covers the front part of the shoe, so if you bump into things and things like that, and also make the shoe stay clean for longer, so you won't get the white part that dirty. Now as we go up in the shoe, we have different type also of materials here at the top. My favorite one is actually this one here. It's kind of like a neoprene, like water resistant, things like that, kind of like your swimming trunks material. That's pretty much what this is right here. And then actually has some see-through parts right here on the side that you can see some of the internal design of it. We also got some numbers in here. We got like 45.507 and 122.827W. So I really know what that means, but kind of like the design of that right there. Some minimal things for it. And if you can see right here on the side, there's really no logos. So keeping it clean, that's something that I enjoy about the shoe. Now in going up also right through here, we see the shoelaces right here. They're kind of made of the regular type of shoelaces. It's cotton material here, but also we have the extra layers of that material here at the top also as well. Now we finished some touch right here with some red tip laces right here, and also we have a cross hair on the front here and the thong. They also have that same similar design as the box have right here. So going on the inside a little furthermore, on top we have an extra thong right here. That inside you have the extra layers of neoprene. It also has a couple of holes so it can make the shoe breathe. Now it's kind of like a cage. So if you think about like the Adidas boots and things like that, kind of like its own cage in it, this is pretty much it. So you really don't need the shoelaces here at all because there's no way to tie them. It's already tight enough. And that's something that I'm going to talk about more of the feel and the comfort of the shoe. Now inside we have the insole, and it's black and it's very comfortable as well, and I'll also talk about that in a second. But that's pretty much as far as materials goes. You know, we had this neoprene kind of like swimming trunk material, dry fit style. We also have the tongue right here that is also kind of like that neoprene material as well. And then we talked about the bottom as well, the rubber part right here, so it covers the whole shoe, which I really like a lot. And then also the internals is going to be that React material as well. So now also going as far as materials goes, on the back we have this Velcro right here, so allows you to tie your shoe even further. So if you want it to be very tight, you're going to pull it and then drag it all the way out so you can actually close the shoe right there. So that's something that if some people want to have your shoe very tight, you can also use that belt there to tie it up even more. So these are also made out of cotton. We also have a little bit of kind of like a suede material here in the back, and then the pull tab as well made out of all of cotton. So those are some of the materials that we have on the Jordan Proto React. So let's talk about the silhouette of this shoe right here, which is kind of one of the things that draw me more into the shoe. When I first saw this shoe on the app, I saw all the other colors like red, yellow, and some of the other colors, but the one that kind of stand out for me the most, it was the white. So that's why I went with the white right here. And then having this mismatch of black and white and a little bit of hint of red, especially more on the bottom right here, is what drew me to get this shoe. So I think a lot of people like look at the shoe but didn't really pay attention to it. But I talked to a lot of people, and when I mentioned that I got this shoe, they mentioned, oh, that's a really good shoe, I forgot to get that one. And when they have the shoe on their hand, they're like, oh yeah, this is a really good shoe. I don't know why they thought about it to get this before. So I highly recommend whenever you can, take a look at the shoe, go in the store or anything like that, and take a look at it, see if you like the shoe or not. It's not gonna be your typical retro shoes, you know, from 1 to like 14 or whatever, but this is something that Nike is kind of pushing out there, you know, changing the silhouette but still implementing their technology on the Jordan shoes. But to be honest, the one thing that I like the most, it's gonna be weird, I know, it's gonna be the bottom. Like this is the part that I like the most about the shoe. That's why one of the main things that I got this shoe for. You know, I know it's weird getting a shoe for the bottom part and not the top, but hey, when you like something, you like something, so it doesn't matter if it's on top or on bottom. So let's talk about comfort, because I'm pretty sure a lot of you are also here watching this video because you want to know how this shoe feels. So talking about the feel of the shoe, with the moment you put it in, you're gonna feel your feet to be very snug, and it's the reason why this top right here is actually made of this cage material, kind of like the Adidas boots. So the shoelaces are there, but they don't really tie already the shoe. The shoe's already tight enough once you put your foot inside right there. So it is kind of tight, but it does feel comfortable because it does have that React materials on the inside of the shoe that makes the shoe comfortable. But like I said, it's going to be kind of snug. So that's why I highly recommend getting true to size. So if you're like 8.5 or maybe a 9, go for that same size, because this shoe do run a little bit big, but I'm always an 8.5 on Jordans. So that's why I went to a straight 8.5, and I was confident that it was gonna fit well for me. But if you're kind of debating in it, make sure you go to a store and try it out if you're unsure of it. But it does feel kind of snug, so that's something that you may want to consider. That's what I think about this shoe when it comes to comfort. So now that we have talked about the materials, the silhouette, and also the comfort level of this shoe, let's see how this shoe looks on feet. Alright guys, that was that review of the Jordan Jumpman Proto React in white and black colorway. I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure that you hit that like button and also subscribe to my channel. That way you guys know when I'm putting new videos. Also follow me on social media at RafiRed_. And with that said, again, thank you for watching and see you guys in the next video. Rafi Red, signing out.